Have you ever found yourself gazing at the night sky and wondering, how did all of this come to be? Well, it's not a simple question, and the answer is a journey through time, space, and some of the most brilliant minds that humanity has ever known. The story begins in ancient Greece with the philosopher Aristotle. He put forth the idea of a geocentric universe, where the Earth was at the center and everything else revolved around it. Of course, we now know that's not the case, but it was a starting point for humanity's quest to understand the cosmos. Fast forward to the 17th century, when Isaac Newton proposed the law of universal gravitation. This law allowed scientists to understand the movements of planets and stars, and it laid the groundwork for how we perceive the universe today. In the early 20th century, a man named Albert Einstein turned everything on its head with his theory of general relativity. This theory suggested that the universe wasn't just a stage where planets and stars moved around, but a dynamic, ever-changing entity that was expanding and contracting. Then came the Big Bang theory. Proposed in the late 1920s by Georges Lemaître, the Big Bang theory posits that the universe began as a hot, dense point nearly 13.8 billion years ago. Since then, it has been expanding, creating galaxies, stars, planets, and everything else we see when we look up at the night sky. In the late 20th century, scientists proposed the inflationary model of the universe. This model suggests that the universe underwent a rapid expansion in the moments after the Big Bang, resulting in the vast, seemingly infinite cosmos we see today. And what about today? Well, scientists are still working to unravel the mysteries of the universe. There's the theory of dark matter and dark energy, which suggests that the universe is filled with invisible substances that we can't detect, but can feel their effects. There's string theory, which proposes that the universe is made up of tiny, vibrating strings of energy. So what have we learned? We've come a long way from the geocentric model of Aristotle. We now understand that the universe is vast, dynamic, and ever-changing. We've learned that it began with a bang, expanded rapidly, and continues to do so. We've discovered that it's filled with invisible substances that we can't see but can't ignore. But perhaps the most important thing we've learned is that our understanding of the universe is always evolving. With every new discovery, every new theory, we get a little closer to answering that age-old question: how did all of this come to be? But the journey is far from over. As long as there are stars in the sky and curious minds on Earth, we'll keep seeking answers. After all, the universe is a grand, beautiful mystery, and it's up to us to unravel it.